Hello, my beautiful, handsome individuals. Welcome back to Amy's Insight. Welcome if you're new. So today we're doing a pick a card, and I don't even know exactly what the theme is going to be. I just felt like I needed to sit down and pull a message for whoever's been feeling something lately and can't quite put their finger on it. So in front of you, there are three piles. Don't try to figure it out logically, just whatever your attention keeps going back to, even if it doesn't make sense, okay? And if you're drawn to more than one of these groups, you already know there's probably a message in there for you. Once you've got it, we'll get into your message and see what's trying to come through for you right now. I'll see you at your timestamp. Hi, group one, you chose this card. All right, I'm going to pull some tea leaves and then get a few oracle cards out here so we could get your message. I feel that for some of you, your spirit guide or your spirit team wants to deliver some message to you. All right, I'm going to take this green card because it's really sticking out to me. And one more tea leaf. Okay, so wealth. Okay, nice. We've got turkey. Someone is behaving stupidly. We've got harp, great happiness. And tiger, doing something risky or taking a chance. Group one. Okay. I feel strongly that some of you are making money or will make money by taking a chance or doing something that feels like it's risky. People might criticize you for being a turkey for doing this or taking a chance on something. But I'm getting like, you're being pushed to continue that path, even when you face criticism. Take a chance because it's going to lead to your happiness. It's going to lead to wealth, right? And you might even be getting spiritual downloads or spiritual signs that it is your path. All right. I want to pull some Lenormand here before we get into your tarot. Spirit, what does my group one need to hear right now? What message do you have for them? We've got cross. All right. Number 36 could be significant. Crossroad 22 could be significant. My kitty is being naughty over there. We've got Clover. Oops. Clover felt right under taking a chance. Very nice. Okay. Okay. Last card here, please. What does my group one need to hear? Okay, you got two cards here. We've got sun, nice, and clouds. Wow, the clouds are lifting. The clouds are parting ways here. Okay, and then I just realized there's like angelic, I'm telling you, it's your spirit guides here. Some of you have a passed on loved one that has a message to give to you regarding your health, your wealth, your prosperity. Your spirit team wants you to know that whatever difficulty you've been facing, you're overcoming this. And it's going to, my goodness, Luca. My kitty's being really naughty. Yeah, someone behaving stupidly. He's being a turkey right now. Anyways, some of you, maybe you have cats. Okay. So yeah, your spirit team wants you to know that there has been let me go check that out. So group one, for some reason, my cat just is going wild right now, more than usual. So I don't know what the heck. He's being extra. Anyways, also I got a lot of pressure in my right ear. So there's something that's been stressing you out, especially when it comes to your wealth, to your health, right? There's a decision that you're making that this month that some people might disagree with, or they think that you're being silly, but it actually leads to a great breakthrough, right? It's like you're being illuminated as to what direction to go in. And strongly for some of you, I feel that it is someone that is a passed on loved one of yours trying to deliver this message to you about stick to your plans, even if it feels like it's dangerous, Of course, don't do anything reckless, but if you feel something is going to lead to positive results in your life, go for it, provided that you're not hurting anyone by doing so, right? So, yeah, let's just be conscientious here. As that, did I say that right? Conscientious. Anyways, yeah, the letters E and S could be significant. Someone could have a letter E, leader, a letter E, a letter B, a letter S. Okay. And the month of September or the number 9 could be of significance. Okay, let's pull some tarot. But it definitely feels like whatever challenge you've been facing, know that you're going to go on the right path. Okay. Yeah, make yourself happy. The sun and the heart card here indicating great happiness is in store. No more confusion, no more worry. It's a positive outcome to whatever's been weighing heavy on your heart, okay? Spirit, for my group ones, what message do they need to hear right now? The 9 of Swords in the reverse. Shut the front door, honey. Look at you. You're not crying. You're not stressing, okay? There is relief coming. Tell me about my group ones. What message do they need to hear right now? We've got the Fool in the reverse. Yeah. You're okay. What in the paranormal activity is going on? Stuff moving around here. Anyways, so yeah, you've been unsure about a new path. Okay. You're hesitant, maybe? What message does my group one need to hear? The Knight of Cups in the reverse. So will it work out, though, is what you're wondering. Oh my gosh, Luca. Group one. What do you need to hear right now? The World in the reverse. Some of you have a project or something that you were working on before, and that's what you're revisiting. 9 of Pentacles in the reverse. You felt like you didn't have the confidence. You felt tired, perhaps. But look, if you stick to it, it's going to lead to these wonderful results, to this fulfillment here. Okay, now for those of you that have lost someone significant and you've been struggling, you're worried about whether the person that left your life knew how much they meant to you or knew how important they were to you. I'm getting that they do know. And they're trying to offer you reassurance with, don't worry about me. I'm okay. Um, don't worry. It's fine here. I'm still with you. I'm getting like very emotional, this emotional, like this knot in my throat about like wanting to say something and not being able to say it to you or not telling you how much you meant, uh, how loved you were. And oh my goodness. That's for some of you, not all of you. Okay. Good Lord, group one. Some of you are scared to face the world or to embark on a new journey because you feel like it's very overwhelming that you are not going to have the strength. And I assure you that you do. And you're not walking the path alone. No matter where you go, no matter what you do, you've got this being, this loved one that's looking out for you. Wow, group one, I don't really get messages like that. But my goodness, my poor little chicken heart. My little chicken. My little chicken, is that somebody's nickname or pet name or something? The King of Cups in the reverse. Yeah, some of you could be struggling with depression, especially if you've lost someone or you've felt like, yeah, it could be a fire sign that, a fire sign. Oh my goodness. I'm sorry that your reading keeps getting interrupted, but my kitty is being unusually rowdy. So I lost my train of thought. I was about to say, some of you have a passed on loved one on the spiritual realm that was someone that was a very confident, charismatic person, but they were not the best with words, or they would clam up. And specifically, I'm getting the words clam up. Could be a water sign, possibly a fire sign, or a combination of these two elements, because I'm getting someone that loves a lot, and their love language was giving, doing things, but never really saying it. And what I'm getting is this person wishes they could tell you. I'm getting very masculine energy, but I'm not saying that that's their gender. But even if they were someone that was a woman, this woman had very masculine energy where they were the strong, silent type. They had a great sense of humor, whoever this is, always joking, didn't take life too seriously. Kind of had a dry humor to them, but they were very charismatic. They just did not do well with emotions, right? This was a type of, if you fell on the ground, they wouldn't go coddle you. They'd be like, "Come on, dust yourself off, get back up. Let's go take you for some ice cream." That type of person. Okay. And I'm getting like this person, now when they look at you, they wish they could have told you uh, that they loved you, that you are worth so much, that you are stronger than you think. And they want to show you. This person could appear in your dreams, group one. They could appear in your dreams. Something about a truck or vehicles could be significant. This person really loved their cars, or they were someone that liked to travel a lot, because I'm seeing a truck, a white truck, a green truck. Those colors could be significant. Okay. Thank you, spirit guides, for my group one. What else does my group one need to hear? They just want you to know that. The Ten of Pentacles, there they are again. This is your lineage. This is your ancestor coming through, group one. Your loved one. This is giving grandfather, grandmother type of energy. Doesn't have to be, but I feel strongly that they are connected to your family. This person I'm getting Jupiter energy, so Sagittarius could be significant. Also, they loved to travel. They were like a road warrior. Where they went, they didn't care. They could have been a night owl or worked the night shift. Okay. But yeah, I feel this sense of like pain and joy in my heart. And if you watch my readings, you know I don't ever get these messages, but it's coming through very strongly. This person had good luck. They were very jovial. It's giving like someone very generous. And that's it, like their acts of kindness. Your spirit guide wants you to know that whatever risk you're taking, do it. They're going to be there with you, even if you're scared, okay? It's going to bring you good luck. All right, spirit. What is this? Clarify the clover with the Knight of Cups in the reverse. Also, whatever you were rejected for, that was actually something to prevent you from experiencing some loss. That it's not a missed opportunity, that it was protection. That rejection was your protection. Because you have something new. Shut the front door, spirit. Okay, thank you so much, honey. All right, Ace of Wands. Yeah, that connection that didn't work out, that job that didn't work out. Oh, goodness. All right, sorry. I'm acting like a nut job right now. What is going on? There's so much emotion coming through, you guys. So I'm getting like your passed on loved one, this spirit guide is upset is upset that you didn't see the truth about a person or a situation, all right, that was blocking your happiness. They also think that you yourself have been closing yourself off from happiness by choosing to accept things that don't serve you and settling for things that don't make you happy. People, places, and things that don't make you happy. And they're like, I'm upset. Tell them. Tell them not to stay in that situation. Tell them to get out. Why? Because you have this. You have you have this opportunity coming in. You will see hummingbirds, okay? Hummingbirds could be a sign, a spiritual symbol to let you know that your spirit guide is nearby. Oh, goodness, spirit. What other messages to close out my group one's reading? What do they need to hear right now? What do they need to hear right now? The Six of Swords. Look at you. You're healing. You are moving to a more calm space, a space where you feel safer, where you're being held, where you're not conflicted anymore. Okay. So, yeah. Oh, this one too. Yeah. Make up your mind. Make up your mind, group one. King of Wands, there they are again to close out your reading. Your spirit guide. They could have been a Leo, maybe. Got Leo. Or been someone very fierce, very courageous, very whoever this person is to you, group one, they are someone that was not the type to shy down or to back down. Yeah, they traveled a lot or they confirmation. Yeah, this person loved long distance travel. They could have explored the world, gone, they were a world traveler. But yeah, and also if you've been contemplating on whether you should take a trip or you're being advised to get outside of your comfort circle, your comfort zone, get out, explore, don't close yourself off. It's like they're saying, oh my gosh, they're kind of a pushy person also. Sorry, spirit. Okay. You're kind of pushy, honey. Okay. Because I'm getting like, okay, tell them not to close off. Tell them to explore. Tell them to keep it pushing. Keep it pushing, maybe even. All right. Wow. Yeah. Make up your mind, group one. All right, let's close out your reading, honey, because my heart can't right now. All right, spirit, to close out my group ones, what they need to hear right now. What can you, ooh, I'm done, you guys. Look at that. They're like, it's me again. It's me. How you doing? You're protected. Influence. Okay. Ooh, that is a lot. Okay. We'll take them. Spirituality. Say less. Say less. Fear. Discourse. This is just confirming your reading, group one. Here with ambience and influence, know that whatever undertaking you want to experience, do it. Have faith. Overcome that fear. Stick to your guns. Educate yourself as much as you can about whatever this is. Lean in more to your spirituality. If you're confused, if you're afraid, seek on the spiritual guidance of this passed on loved one. They are a guide to you. They will show you signs, synchronicities. They communicate with you through numbers, repeated numbers. They communicate. I'm getting the hummingbird as a sign of this person. Sunflowers could be significant. Maybe this person's flower, favorite flower is, or maybe they like flowers. All right. But I'm getting specifically the sunflower being of significance for this person. All right. Know that you're protected in this undertaking, whatever it is for you. Group one, that's what I have for you, honey. I hope you found this reading insightful. If you did, please like, comment, share, subscribe, do all the thing. Let me know. Did this resonate for you? All right. Take it easy. Bye. Hello, group two. You chose this image with the summit right there. At the base of this card, there is a a castle and it's shrouded in darkness. And then midway here, we've got another castle and there's light there. So this is giving ascension, or trying to climb the ladder of success. Perhaps something seems very challenging, but once you reach it, it's going to be very satisfying. Okay. Rock climbing, mountain climbing could be significant. Colorado, it's giving. Let's see. Hold on. For my group 2, what is the message they need to hear today? Okay. One more, Spirit. Thank you. Okay. So we've got haystack here. Karma. Oh, wait a minute. What is this? Oh, yeah. It's that needle in the haystack saying. Karma, you will reap what you have sown. Okay. And then we've got December. Now we've got target, a goal-oriented person. Last card, hammock, taking a vacation physically or mentally. Okay. What am I getting here? Some of you will collect rewards or benefit from now to the end of December. There's a goal that you want to reach by December, whenever you're watching this. Or there was a goal that you met in the month of December. This break or this goal that you reach is going to allow you to take a vacation physically, mentally. All right, because it seems like you've put in effort, you've put in hard work, you put in long hours. All right, and you are someone that's very goal oriented. You're like, you know what? I know that if I want success, I've got to do the hard work and then collect my rewards later. Like you're someone that's very aware that effort equals success, that effort equals you reaching your goals. All right. What do you need to know about this though? Let's get some Lenormand out here. Spirit, for my group 2s, what do they need to hear right now? Tree, health, growth. The number 5 could be significant. What does my group 2 need to hear? Mouse, number 23. What does my group 2 need to hear? Sun, number 31. Last card, please. Ring, number 25. All right, so you're undergoing this growth. You're building something that's very steady, very stable. The only thing that can affect your progress or your growth is overthinking something or focusing only on the stress. This is giving a bit of anxiety. And I know in the month of December, it's cold, at least in North America it is. And in, certain parts of the world, December time correlates with winter, right? So it's giving the winter blues or the seasonal affective disorder, something like that, right? Like it's something that happens just at a certain time of the year. This is giving like optimistic person most of the time, but then when it gets cold, it's like you kind of dwindle a little bit. And I'm getting maybe that this winter season has been difficult for you. And what I want you to know is that, or what Spirit wants you to know, is that springtime and summertime are going to bring you progress. I don't know if you can hear the ambulance, but something feels like it needs your attention, or you feel like something needs your attention. For some of you, I feel that this is a health message for you. If you've been suffering from anxiety, stress, depression, there's something about you're missing the triggers. you're missing the triggers. What I mean by that is you are subconsciously or unconsciously affected by the things that you consume, whether it's certain, social media, certain TV shows, books that you read. You're being influenced and it affects you on a subconscious level. Also, some of you, maybe you're thinking of alternative health or something like that. And what I'm getting to say is don't take those matters into your own hands. You need a professional support, like a doctor. You need someone that can guide you. Okay. Now, there is a cycle here that's culminating in you feeling a lot more complete or a lot more whole, a lot more optimistic about the future. Okay. Those of you that are single, you will come into union with someone that is going to help build you up and relieve some of your flawed ways of thinking about yourself. So, because I'm getting like you're not giving yourself enough credit, or it's like you thinking that there's something wrong with you because relationships, whether they're, friendship or love, these people don't stick around because you're flawed or something like that. And that's what do you call it? Self undoing, um, not seeing yourself with an accurate lens. Like you can't really see yourself if you are yourself, unless you look in the mirror, and the mirror sometimes lies. Okay. Hopefully that made sense. God damn it. I'm trying to make sense here, y'all. Okay, look, let's get your tarot out here because I don't want it to be too woo-woo. What I'm getting to say is that you are allowing the sunlight in. This means that you're allowing connections in. You are allowing people to get to know you, because I'm getting like someone, I don't know, there's someone in your energy that wants to build with you a group two, but you keep kind of like shutting them down, or how can I put this without triggering? It's not anything bad. It's just that you make this person feel small. Okay. And it's because subconsciously you don't feel 100%, or you have doubts about yourself. Does that make sense? It's giving projection to a degree. All right. But what is happening here is that you are building something solid. And if you feel like you're on your own trying to build this, I'm getting another person here will be building with you if you allow it. Now, for those of you where I got this health message, expect a turnaround. This could be, it's a cycle of yours, a successful treatment, there's something about targeted health goals that you will accomplish by December. Or you started something in December, and in the summertime, because that's the time frame, specifically spring and summer, you're going to start seeing real results. Some of you, this could even be like a weight loss journey or something like that. 6 of Cups. For some of you, it's soulmate. It's friendship. It's giving building here with another. All right, Spirit, what does my group 2 need to hear? What do they need to hear? The 3 of Swords under the mousey. Okay, Spirit, what does my group 2 need to hear right now? That's a lot. That's too many. Hold on, wait a minute. Spirit, what does my group? Oh my Jesus Christ. The Hierophant in the reverse. Hold on. What does my group 2 need to hear? Some of you think that commitment is never going to happen for you. And that's what, like, subconsciously, you're pushing others away. That's for some of you, not all of you. But there is a lot of resistance in me getting your message out. Look at that. Ace of Pentacles, something solid, honey. Yes. Some of you, yeah. Okay. Back of the deck, 2 of Cups. Shut the front door, honey. Okay. Look. Look. How you doing? 4 of Wands in the reverse, group 2. Oh, group 2, cut it out, honey. Okay, look. If you find yourself single, there is a connection that's trying to come in, but for some reason you feel like you're not going to be able to achieve this because you're afraid. Maybe you watch group one. Whatever this is for you, you feel like you don't want commitment, or that commitment isn't going to stick, or that if you commit to someone, they're going to open the door and leave. All right. So hear me out. For those of you that are single, some of you feel that finding a partner is like climbing Mount Everest and kind of like finding a needle in a haystack. And there could be someone born in the month of December that's coming your way. You can meet this person while you're taking a vacation, or maybe while you're relaxing, while you're getting counseling or therapy, something like that. Like I'm getting like you meet in a non-conventional way, or through a non-conventional way of meeting someone. Okay. This is someone that you can build something really great with. This person, they are a soulmate to you. Now, if you're not on the market for love, this can indicate a friend, right? There's a close connection here. It's a healthy one. It's one that you feel very comfortable in, and that it feels like it's been ages. Some of you, there's reconciliation between you and someone significant. You've been hurting, you've been stressed, you've been sad. Now, if you're single, there is this wonderful opportunity to connect to someone that just makes you feel like home, like home, like you know this person gets you. This person comforts you in the time of stress and difficulties. Right? There's someone that's very determined, very confident. And I'm getting like you could be shy and this person is very bold, very confident. Okay. Now, for those of you where love doesn't apply, this is giving a something that you're trying to achieve in your life that is built on steady foundation. For example, if you have your own business, this is taking off. It's taking off for you. The only thing holding you back is your anxiety, feeling like you're not going to have enough, or like you are not big enough, or you're not skilled enough. And what I'm getting to tell you is you couldn't be further away from the truth. You are the sun in this spread, honey. You bring happiness, even on your down days, even when you feel like, shit, I don't want to get out of bed. Shit, I can't show up. Like, I don't want to be fake nice today. Okay. Like, even on those days when you're having a shit day, you still radiate. Okay. You still radiate the sun, honey, no matter what. Okay. Don't forget it. You are, you could have your bad days, but you still are who you are. And what I'm getting is that you're someone very warm, very generous. You've got very good qualities to you, but you tend to keep yourself small, or you lessen yourself, and you're not meant to. That's what I'm saying. Maybe you did come from group one, or if you're drawn to group one, you might want to check it out, only if you feel it, okay? But in this group, what Spirit wants you to know is that whatever has been hurting you, whatever you've been missing in your life, that is exactly what is coming your way. And you should know what this is. And you are having this wonderful blessing come your way. It's going to lift you up, and you will uplift others. My dears, okay? Let's get you some oracle cards to wrap up your reading. Spirit, what guidance or what other messages do you have for my beautiful, handsome group twos? What do I need to hear right now? We have got communication. Look at all the sun energy. First of all, I want you to see the little light here. Some of you have kept yourself small. You didn't show your true light. You didn't show your essence. And now you're being louder about it. You're like, yeah, look at me. Look at me. Okay. I love it. And look at this image. Communication. Some of you are going to be very bold in the way that you express yourself, the way that you communicate. All right. This is what's going to open doors for you. Opportunity. The way that you speak, the way that you sing, your voice, okay, your talent. Influence, as I say that, some of you, maybe you are influencers or you're on social media or you get a lot of attention. All right. I'm getting people very drawn to you and your energy. All right. You are a ball of sunshine, it looks like. Spirituality. Some of you could have spiritual paths or be on the journey to spirituality. Okay. Messages. Okay. Thank you. Compassion. Not just that, you are a compassionate individual, very spiritual, very, very loving. You feel that there's a dream of yours here, or it's telling you to pay attention to your dreams because your world, your reality is changing. Okay. Group 2. That is what I have for you, honey. If this reading resonated for you, please like, comment, share, subscribe, do all the things. I appreciate you. And I look forward to seeing you in the next one. Stay real, stay blessed. Bye. Hello, group 3. You chose this card, the owl, right? So this is my intuitive pile, okay? You guys are psychics, mystics, mediums. You're into the occult, spiritual beliefs. You're someone that's very wise also, or you'll be receiving wise words from someone, okay? Let's get your tea leaves out here first. Interesting. We got the mice. And owls, they like to eat mice, okay? So you are doing away with a problem, okay? You're annihilating a problem. Let's just say that. Group 3, what message do you need to hear right now, honey? Pay attention to your work, okay? So we got mice, discord among friends and family. We have got pay attention to your work. We have got clouds, temporary problems. And then we've got recognition or reward for merit. All right, some of you could be dealing with some annoyances on the job, a bit of stress on the job or discord. Okay, like there's a lack of clarity, perhaps. We've got the moon and the clouds in both these images, right? So it's giving like pesky annoyances. All right, but here with the recognition, reward for merit, just hang in there, group 3. All right, let's get a little bit more before we get into your full message. Spirit, for my group 3s, what do they need to hear right now? My goodness. What do they need to hear right now? What's their message? We have got crossroad. Some of you, maybe you were drawn to group 1. All right, Spirit. What does my group 3 need to hear? What is their message? Ship. Nice. Number 22 and number 3 came out here. Tell me about clouds. What does my group 3 need to hear right now? What message do you have for them? Anchor, number 35. Okay. And give me the last one here for basket. What does my group 3 need to hear right now? You got 2. You've got heart, number 24, and woman with number 29. Okay. What is happening here? Some of you could be separated from a friend, a family member, or there's been tensions within the family where it's like people not really getting along. And just know that this is temporary, okay? Just hang in there, try to do your best. If you're a woman, this is representing you, right? You are getting recognition. You are receiving more love, but there's more affection around you. It's like people showing up for you. Yeah, they are. Some of you, I'm getting, maybe you were drawn to group 2 with secret admirer and the vase over there. Or why am I getting the vase? Did that happen? Because this is the 3rd time, confirmation. This is the 3rd time that I am trying to do your reading because like all these cards started popping out. It was giving like multiple fires or multiple things going on. And some of you, that's could be what you're experiencing. You are experiencing turmoil in multiple areas in your life, family, work, your friends. Okay, just know that it's all temporary and you're coming to this place of change. Okay, you're transitioning into something where it feels more solid, more stable. Those of you, if you're looking for a job, you'll find a job. You've had some setbacks, and there's something about like go back and review your resume or tweak something in your resume. All right, because it's giving like you left something out, or you forgot something, or you didn't elaborate, or something like that. It's like it's giving go back and review and correct. So, for those of you that are experiencing do I leave my job or do I stay here? And there is a job that's coming for you, but it's going to require a move. Like it's a journey, it's a distance from where you're at. This could be it could be physical distance, right? Or it could give like you're moving on in the career ladder, you're moving on up. It's not a lateral change, it's an ascension. Okay. So the next job that you have is going to be something that's very stable. It allows for you to work to grow your professional resume. It allows for you to expand your resume. Or why I keep saying resume. It's like you're at the top. You're at the top. You're locking down a position that is one that you feel very comfortable in. Okay. It is the next job that you have, group 3, if you're looking for a job, or this could be even like doing your own thing. This is where you establish presence. This is where you get recognition. Because there's something about where you're at currently. If you have a job already and you've experienced tension or discord, it's time for you to move. And that's it's coming, right? It's like some of you, maybe you've had difficulties finding a job that you really resonate with, and that's what's coming your way. It's opportunity. No, whatever the case is, put yourself where you fit. There is change coming, and you're going to have to make a choice. Okay. So let's see. What does your spirit team want you to know? Spirit, for my group 3s, what message do they need to hear today? What message do they need to hear today? The King of Cups. Love to see it. Okay. What does my group 3, what do they need to hear right now? The 7 of Pentacles. There's that contemplation here. What does my group 3 need to hear right now? The 9 of Cups. Shut the front door, honey. Yes, okay. Sheesh. Tell me, what does my group 3 need to hear? We've got the 4 of Swords in the reverse. Yeah, don't sit on your booty. Okay. Go get it. 8 of Wands. What did I say? It is a period of change. And it's leading to your happiness, to your abundance. Group 3. Oh my gosh, I love it. I love it because you know why? You're way overdue, honey. There is this change that's incoming that's purifying your path. This is a waterfall with the 8 of Wands, okay? So it's like whatever change is coming in, it's a cleansing of the path. And even here with the clouds, right? It's like you don't see the beauty of the moon or the beauty of the sun because it's obscured by clouds, but it's temporary. And here it's getting an open passage, an open pathway. And here with ship, I'm getting like the waters are calming down. Right now, they might feel like they are a bit turbulent. And when you experience clouds in the sky, you experience turbulence on the airplane. If you've ever flown, you know what I'm talking about. It's not pleasant, that feeling, where it feels like stuff is hitting the airplane, right? So I'm getting like you've been through this period where you feel like, should I move? Is it the right time to make this move? And I'm getting, yeah, it is. Okay. Uh, Trust your intuition when it comes to making any choice, whether this is love, whether it's career. I get for most of you, it's career related. Okay. And know that whatever opportunity you're locking in next is one that allows you to step into your abundance. And I'm getting like you're taking your experience to this new endeavor. Your profession, your stability is directly connected to your experience. Now, here with the Seven of Pentacles, it's giving like, okay, I've been putting in all this effort into me learning a skill. And that is exactly why you are ready to step into a new opportunity, that one that maybe some of you might decide to work for yourselves. There is something I did say earlier about review and with pay attention to your desk. I mean, pay attention to your work. Um, I feel like you're skipping a step or you're missing something. And that's what needs your attention, okay? If you want to branch out on your own or you want to leave your current job, before you do that, make sure that you have all the details. Inform yourself, okay? Because I'm getting like there could be a change of heart if you act too impulsively, okay? Maybe it's time for you to make the plans, or maybe it's time for you to contemplate looking. Okay. And over the next 8 days, 8 weeks, something is coming in. There's news coming in about your profession, right? Maybe it's a work opportunity that opens up. But there is a time, or the month of August could be significant. But more than anything, I feel like no matter what, something is changing and it allows for you to move. And some of you have this with a ship. This indicates like maybe changing to a different, like relocation, for example. You relocate in a different city, a different country, a different state. All right. And that's what you're kind of at odds with. Like, do I make that move right now? Do I follow my heart? Do I trust my intuition? I'm getting, yeah. Don't sit on your butt, right? With the Four of Swords in the reverse. This is kind of like stop resting. But don't get too impatient, okay? Pace yourself. Let me clarify this King of Cups. Clarify the King of Cups. Okay, it's the Ace of Wands. How do you want that to fall? In the reverse, okay. So yeah, there will be an announcement of an opportunity that will be available in the future. So it might not be available immediately, okay, but it's coming. And we've got the Seven of Wands in the reverse. So there is a bit of uncertainty here, right? A bit of an uncertainty. And in the reverse, this is kind of like not knowing where you're stepping, not having a clear vantage point of something. And yeah, because it did come out reverse. So it's like you're still not seeing something full picture. And we go from the Eight of Wands to the Seven of Wands. It's like, okay, look before you leap. Find out as much as possible and then take action, right? Because there's still something about you need to master another step. Or maybe for some of you, there's an announcement that there will be a work opportunity, say within 2 to 3 months. And you're already ready to go. You're like, I already know I'm ready. And you're like, are you though? The Seven of Pentacles is still not mastery. It's still be patient so that you can reap the rewards. Show up and do the work. Be consistent, okay? Or there's something that you are investing your time and energy into and you want to see rapid movement. And it's like, no, you're securing yourself. You're not there yet, but you will be. All right. King of Wands. Yeah, this can be a bit impulsive in the best way, though. How do we want this king to fall? Sideways. How do we want it to fall? In the reverse. Okay. So yeah, don't being a bit impulsive or a bit boastful even. Six of Wands at the back of the deck, as I say that, the lovers, it's like you really love this opportunity that's coming your way. You're like, it's perfect for me. I'm ready. But Six of Swords in the reverse says, now, hold on, wait a minute. Okay. Yeah. So Spirit wants you to know that yes, changes are coming, and yes, you will have the recognition and the reward that you're seeking, but you still have a little bit more work to do before you can have that. You're very wise, very intuitive, but there's still something that, okay, hold on, let's work on fixing this first, and then you can have this. Right? Because ultimately you are getting this, Nine of Cups, this abundance card, this fulfillment card. But why have 9 cups when you can have 10, right? The more you know, the more you learn. Or some of you, maybe sailing is relevant, okay? But I do get like travel, there being a job opportunity that requires for you to travel. Or there's something about your visibility. Maybe it's an online platform, for example. Some of you have been showing up, doing the work, but you're not seeing the rewards right away. But you will see the rewards over the next, I don't know, 9 to 10 months. Month seems kind of far off, but not really. Not when you're trying to build something, right? It's less than a year. So less than a year, you're going to have the results that you're seeking. Okay. So last card here. Clarify this anchor. The Eight of Pentacles in the reverse. See what I mean? Spirit's like, hold on, not yet, honey. The Queen of Wands in the reverse, Nine of Swords. Yeah, you're stressing yourself out, or you would stress yourself out if you go for this without being certain that you are well equipped. All right. Also, whatever has been denied to you, whether it's a position, a relationship, what have you, because we do have heart here. Some of you have attracted only loose connections, right? Or people that are temporary, not there for the long haul. And it's because you were meant to work on yourself a little bit more to prepare you to receive a new relationship. But some of you tend to get impatient or restless, okay? That's for some of you, not all of you. But with the Eight of Pentacles here in the reverse, it's like, okay, you have to be consistent. You have to be dedicated, loyal to the task at hand in order for you to collect your rewards, right? So if you pick these flowers before they're open, before they're, in their proper bloom stage, you're not going to feel satisfied. All right. They're going to die off before they even bloom, and you can see their full glory, right? Again, it's just temporary. Hang in there, group 3. All right, let's close out your reading. Spirit, for my group 3, what do they need to hear right now? We've got possibilities with the sun there. What does my group 3 need to hear right now? Diligence. That's exactly what I said, right? Like, you got to be dedicated here. Reflection. Somebody could have a green eye, a brown eye, blue eye, okay, or have 2 colored eyes. We got imagine. And in this one, the eyeballs look like they're missing. My goodness gracious. Right? Doesn't it look like the sun has holes for eyeballs? And look at these eyeballs. Like, all right. So right now you're meant to reflect on the possibilities. Imagine all the possibilities. It speaks very strongly of that. What you want is possible, provided that you show up and do the work. And if things have felt delayed, ask yourself, why are they delayed? Do you have control over what is being delayed? I think that for most of you, you do. Your success depends on the amount of effort, the things that you do to reach your goals, right? Okay. Friends, that is what I have for you. Group 3, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you. If this reading resonated for you, please like, comment, share, subscribe, do all the things. I appreciate you. And I look forward to seeing you in the next one. Bye.